We're over on Bounding Into Comics. Today we're going to discuss an article about a show named Woke. I know it doesn't sound promising, so let's get into it. Monkeys, roll the footage.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you, don't open the potato chips until you pay for them?
You gonna have to tell me that all the time, because I like potato chips.
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
it a lot.
All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
All right, here we are. Right here, Hulu's Woke reportedly replaced black female showrunner with anti-racist white man after she refused to only punch down at white men. This from today, Spencer Bakuli, our good friend over at Bounding Into Comics. According to a writer who claims to have worked on Hulu's aptly named comedy Woke, the series staff were not only directed by higher-ups to only punch down at white men, but that the show's original black female showrunner was replaced after refusing to comply with such anti-racist demands. These events were recalled in a recent guest piece written for Barry Weiss's Substack Common Sense titled Hollywood's New Rules, wherein writers Peter Kiefer and Peter Savadnik discussed the ideological and cultural transformation that the entertainment industry has undergone in recent years. Yeah, this ideological and cultural transformation has not been for the better either. It has made our entertainment even more infused with identity politics and ideological things that only a small percentage of Americans really glom onto. I'm looking at you, Twitter crowd. Average salt-of-the-earth Americans reject these ideals en masse because they're absolutely insane, and they're demanded by people who are insane and detached from reality, suffering from cognitive dissonance. You guys know the drill. At one point in their piece, Kiefer and Savadnik noted how the politicization of content production was going to be the industry's death knell, before presenting Woke as Exhibit A in the case of these encroaching woke standards. The comedy series, which premiered on Hulu September 2020, should have been the statement on America right now. It's about a black cartoonist who's awakened to systemic racism after a run-in with the cops, said the two. The show started off on the right foot. The showrunner, Aisha Carr, in the writer's room she oversaw, delivered a strong batch of early scripts, according to several writers on the show. They continued. Then the producers weighed in. The notes were all so sanctimonious, one writer said. It was never supposed to be as serious as it was. We wanted a thought-provoking show that made fun of woke culture and explored notions of what a black artist's life would be like in San Francisco among white liberals. We could only punch down at the safest targets, white men. Well, of course it can, because, pale, male, stale. It's in this brave new world, we're the only targets that are allowed to be, have that bullseye on our backs firmly placed, and mostly white ultra-progressive leftists that like to target white men, even though most of them are white men, and they're just jealous because if you look at them and you look at us, you'll see why they're jealous. They don't have an... The irony was not lost on anyone, they pointed out. The black writers, starting with Carr, were more than willing to take risks and poke fun at anti-racist orthodoxy. Ironically, though not unexpectedly, this clash led to creative differences, and soon, Carr, a black woman, was out. She was replaced by Xander Lehman, a white man. Then Lehman was out too, replaced by Jay Dyer, who is black. Jay was brought in towards the end for optics. The black writer on the show told Kiefer and Savadnik any black guy would do. That was the energy I got.
That's racist!
Oh, look at this. 40 ounces with faces. Hi, Peter. You've had a hard day. Have a nice cold Colt 45. In light of these developments, the quality of the script suffered, and the show, which premiered in September 2020, landed a 53% green splat in average audience review on Rotten Tomatoes. However, just a few months after its premiere, the show was greenlit for a second season.
Are you fucking high?
What a surprise, a show that's incredibly garbage getting renewed for a second season. Also replaced Dyer with a fourth showrunner, Anthony King, who is white.
That's racist!
If you be my baby, you can showrun Woke. It don't matter if you're black or white.
Liar!
As the topic of the show's history came to a close, Kevin Parker, a black talent manager whose artist's first agency includes Woke co-creator Marshall Todd among its clients, tellingly told the two writers, "This whole diversity thing, it's about money. It's good business to tell more stories from different perspectives, and that's all it really is," he asserted.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
So there it is. I have never really heard of the show Woke, and it's been out for almost 2 years now. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, the actor that's the main actor, I can't even think of his name, but it's so far underneath the radar. And you know, maybe I should start reviewing it because Batwoman doesn't have that much time left on its clock. So why not review something that's going to replace Batwoman, which is terrible and hurts my brain on a weekly basis. But that's the thing, is I have to go through and find a bond with another show like I did with Batwoman once it's all over. We have to see if we're a good fit for each other, if we can have that good, you know, I'm gonna hate watch you relationship and still feel passionate enough to make videos about it like I do with Batwoman. But this show, I don't know. I'm having trouble enough finishing my Hitmonkey review that I've been working on since I had COVID. A lot of these new shows miss me. I'm still not through the last season of Cobra Kai that just released. Ozark has a new season dropping this Friday, which I'll be checking that out. I've got a busy weekend ahead of me as far as watching TV goes. I might go on Hulu and check out a couple episodes of Woke and kind of report back and just let you guys know what I think. I still have to watch, speaking of bad TV, I have to watch the Book of Boba Fett from today. There's a lot going on. Have you guys watched Woke? If so, what do you think? Do all the YouTube things, starting with letting me know in the comments below. Slap the like button. Ding the bell for notifications. We're almost at 1,000 subs, 17 away from 1,000 at the time of this video. If I have earned it, hit the red button, subscribe. And until later on tonight, when Tony and I bring you Wednesday nights live at the Place to Be Reviews at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll see you then. I'm Temple Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one, and remember,
it's better to burn out than to fade away.
Boom!